Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I've done an Epic 7 video, but we're here with Enraged Blazing Emissary, and I have 2 entries left in Epic Hell, so I kind of wanted to go and give this a spin and give you guys my strategy on how I'm beating Epic Hell. So here's a quick rundown of the heroes that I'm using. So for my first team, I'm using Angelica, Soul Bad Guy, Roz. My second team is Strays, Diane, and Momo. My third team is Secret, Luluka, and Amelia. The trick here is that this third team can just like wreck the final phase. So it's just getting to the final phase is where you're gonna struggle with. We can go real quick and just kind of do a rundown of the gear that they have on, so that way you guys have that info. But this is the team that I found the most success using currently right now for the Epic Hell fight. So here's my Soul Bad Guy. We're looking at about 3,500 attack, pretty decent defense, health is whatever, speed. I have him at 100% crit chance. Basically, what's really good about Soul Bad Guy in this fight is his S2, Volcanic Viper. This is how we're going to try to do damage on the first boss more than anything else. And for that first stage, we're basically going to be building up souls. So most of our damage is going to come from Volcanic Viper. Here's my Raz. I pretty much have him set up like he wants to DPS. Like he really wants to fight, right? Like he's all about getting in there and fighting. Doesn't do a fantastic job with it. I like him this way. I mainly use him for the story, and I kind of really feel like this gets the job done and have a good time. He does have high effectiveness. We really want to land that defense break on the first stage really bad. And then Angelica is doing Angelica things. There you go. She's sitting at 23,000 health, 213 speed. Mainly she's just there to give her to us the survivability in the first fight, get rid of the burns and everything else. And she's just keeping us alive. So the second team has Angelic Montmorency. Again, nothing special. I do have her on Rod of Amaryllis. I feel like she does need a little bit more healing potency. Diane is also here. She's using Unfading Memories, so that she can also sub-heal. On the second part of the fight, there's a lot of burns that come. So we constantly have to be able to cleanse. And our DPS for that fight, we are using an ML, which is Strays. I know not everybody has him, but Strays does really well here. His S2 dispelling the enemy's buff is crucial for the second fight. You really want the dispels to make sure that the minions don't have buffs on them. And then the final team here is with Secret. Secret is doing Secret things. Luluka here. Obviously, here's her damage and everything else. She's doing Luluka things. And then Amelia. Amelia's here definitely for the cleanse on Divine Protection. We need to get rid of the burns again. This final phase has a lot of burns. Definitely getting this push from Spirit Blessing just lets you stack the attacks. Like, the more consecutive damage you do on the final phase, the more damage the boss takes. So we want to keep the pressure on him, and then we can just steamroll him and really not stress anything out. So that's the team. There's their stats. Just pause it, look at them. Again, I don't have the best gear, but this is what seems to be working for me right now. So just giving you an idea of where my gear is at for this fight. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and now start the fight. That's the team. I'm gonna go start right away. And I don't really think you could auto this, but if you can, great. If not, you know, these kind of fights I do like to just get in there and control it myself and pace out what I'm doing, just to make sure that I get the win. Right. So here we go again. We're relying on these counters to get our damage. We're gonna go over here and just keep damaging him. So what we're trying to do is get rid of the swift mana, and we need to do this on the first turn. This effect is dispelled when an ally, except for the caster, is attacked for the first time by a single attack while debuffed during the first phase. So we need to make that happen. Ross is here to land the defense break. We can get the silence from Volcanic Piper. We can get the stun from Angelica. It just needs to line up. And while this is going on, don't worry too much about it, because we're also building up souls, which will be crucial for the second phase. And the boss only buffs up when he is attacked. So like him taking turns, and we can sit here forever and he's not going to get any more powerful than he's at now. It's only when he gets attacked. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get the stun off. No, resisted. Not a problem. He's going to go and attack. So this would be the best point to get that defense break to land, and he misses. Okay, not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and do the S3 here. We want to get some damage into the boss. We don't want to push him though. Every chance you get, S3, not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and get the barrier up and the immunity up to protect ourselves from the minions super right here. That stuns and does AoE damage after he attacks. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to mitigate damage there. You can see. And then we'll just keep putting damage here. Again, there's no rush to attack the boss. We have to get rid of swift mana first. And again, it's once that debuffs land, and then we need to attack 4 times in a row. So Roz getting the defense break is great. So bad guy having extra attacks. Like once everything lines up, it just happens and you're good to go. But again, I wouldn't be stressed out. Here we go. This ability, you can see it there, it's on Roz. Does a little bit of damage afterwards. So you want to make sure that you're able to mitigate that as best as possible. We're not going to go for the S2 here because he's about to go. We're going to lose the defense break. We're going to S3 and get the defense back up. Get rid of the skill nullifier on the boss. Boom. No. Alrighty. Again, we're just going to S3 here real quick. We're just trying to nail damage but not kill him. We really need to get rid of swift mana if we want to be able to beat the last stage relatively with no issue. Here comes the stomp. Shield up. Get rid of that debuff. Alright. There we go. So we got the burn. Perfect. We're gonna go for this now to get the dual attack. And we got rid of Swift. Like I said, it just happens naturally. We're good to go. Now we can start pulling the boss. Again. We'll go ahead and Volcanic Piper did some damage. We're not giving the boss a lot of tools here. Yeah, that's not fun. mitigated some of that damage. I typically like leading with 6 zones here. It's your choice how many you want to lead with. We're definitely going to need it for the second half of the fight. And get our barrier and immunity up. Again, still trying to build souls. There's no reason to rush the damage. There's our counterattack. And now we're gonna get stumped on. Oh wait, 30 decimals. Should have it. The only person that wants to attack the boss is Strange. So we're just going to use everybody else. They just attack it. And they do counterattack, keep that in mind. If you're going to steal your buffs, we're going to burn you as two. This should get rid of all those buffs. We'll go ahead and use the shield. I do have healing on her. Gonna want to be able to keep sprays alive. You can go out every moment. Constantly want to keep this S2 going. As long as they're debuffed, we can really control the pacing of this one. You don't want these burns to stick around, so quickly go ahead and get rid of them. That's just the nice part. We should also be able to get rid of this counter-attack as well, just by what we're doing. Keep soul burning, like you're gonna get soul burning. His S3 is going to put a ton of fire out. So the more we can mitigate those burns, the better we're going to be on. I'm just going to attack. Go ahead and we'll burn the S2. They're both stunned, so we should be safe here to like try to recover from these burns. Recover, healed up. Nice when you get the double tap. It speeds it up. If your sprays this as the best thing. So they both have buffs on, so now King Vigor is triggered. This is what we want to avoid. This is critical hit chance by getting 17. This is instantly. But it's slow and steady. You just need to do this 5 times. Up to you. I don't think we need to. I'm not gonna burn her S3 to get rid of stuff. We'll go ahead and burn the screen so burn the S2. Because you really just want to spam the S2. Do some burns. We got rid of those. Want to save the S2. Ability. They're stunned. Start getting rid of some of these birds. And again, I have my Diane supporting us with heals. They're so eager to go right ahead. I really don't at this point. We're about to go to the next phase. Let's get this one straight. Let's get the shield back up. This doesn't matter. Straight somehow. Again, don't rush, don't get scared. Just maintain the pace of combat. As long as you're controlling the combat, really immediately with the final stage, he has no health. Nice, we got the defense. I'm gonna burn the S2 on cigarette. Here should give us a really good amount of damage. Way back. Not a big deal. S2 here, see if we can push the to attack next. She does. Just gonna S1, hopefully go for the double attack. Boom, there we go. Told you. Easy peasy on that third fight. And there's a patch. Well, guys, that's the fight. I'm going to have to do it again, but that's my strategy. So thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe out there.